walking around with a knife, I'm walking around with pepper spray, a taser, or a stun gun in my hand. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. No one's going to walk like this. But your keys, people walk with. If you wear it and walk with it, if the time happens someone jumps you, you don't have to pull it out of anything. You're right there, okay? Now, I shot it out without pulling back the cord lock. That can be done. You can simply just pull it out like this, put it behind you. Hey, don't come any closer. You can swing from side to side like this. You can come this way. You can go up and down. You can step back, just put it on your shoulder. Hey, don't come any closer to me. And right from here, if they continue the attack, you can keep them at bay, not even him. Just say, you know what? Go ahead, get out of here. You know? And they rush at you, whack! Hit them with the keys.
Say he grabs my wrist. I can still do the same type of moves with the butt end of it, striking to points and whatever. Okay, the cord, simply you pull this cord lock back like this. I pulled it this far, it'll shoot this far. If I pull it this far, it'll shoot that far. So I can kind of decide how long I want the range to be when I fire it out. This is your trigger. So when I swing it, I let go of this. So I might go, hey, don't come any closer. Now, you can't drop it as long as you close your fist even slightly because of the finger ring on it. So he's coming in. I want to get myself out of the way of it too. So I use the paracord. I quickly hook underneath and around the butt end of the knife here. If this is a real small knife and it's not protruding out the butt end of it, I wouldn't use this technique. Quickly pull towards your left flank, down. Like this, right from here. See how I pulled him forward? I could have just struck back and hit him with the keys at that point. Okay. I'm Master Moran, the inventor of the sharpshooter self-defense keychain. If you've looked at some of my other videos, you have a pretty good idea about this keychain. One thing that is amazing about the keychain is that it's so small and it's so deceiving looking. To look at it, it just looks like an ordinary decorative keychain. And some people think, well, which is surprising to me is, well, that keychain looks much more dangerous, so I want that because it's just deadly looking, you know. And a lot of these giant Yawara type sticks or 5.5-inch long Kubotan type of sticks, they're really menacing looking and they look like a weapon rather than just a self-defense keychain or a keychain. My device doesn't even look like a self-defense keychain to look at it. When you look at one close up, it's very, very rare that anyone will ever say, hey, is that a self-defense keychain? Because to look at it, it doesn't look like that. Now, I'm addressing different martial artists like that study Kung Fu or Ninjutsu or other martial arts where trickery and deception is a big part of their martial arts. So, what I don't get is people that do ninjutsu styles, and it's really a big part of the art of that martial art is deception and being deceiving and not giving away what you're doing. And then you get these, you know, practicing with a giant Kubotan looking stick. It's not too deceiving. And I suggest, look, if you're into ninjutsu or any martial art similar to that, to where, you know, trickery and deception is a big part of your martial art, then why not get the sharpshooter self-defense keychain? It's such a small looking device, it doesn't even look like a self-defense keychain, but it's actually 3 devices in one. You can use the butt end of it to strike into points. Okay, you can use it much like a wire or a rope, okay, or a scarf to use for different techniques where you hit or grapple or trap with the cord. And you can also use it like a nunchaku type of device where you're striking and swinging it. And then it actually has its own unique feature to it will actually shoot right through the tube and go from closed range to long range with one quick snap. All you got to do is pull the cord lock down and it snaps right out. So it's very deceiving. So a lot of times people look at it and say, wow, what is that thing, that keychain? It's kind of cool looking. So it's not just a keychain, this is a self-defense device. Get out of here, that's a self-defense device? And so I say, watch. And I shoot it out and show them exactly how it can be used. They're like, wow, I can't believe that does that. You know? So if you want a device that really doesn't look like a self-defense keychain, it doesn't look like you're walking around paranoid with this giant weapon on you, and you want a keychain that fits easily in your pocket and is not uncomfortable at all to carry, then I suggest you get the Sharpshooter Self-Defense Keychain.
Introducing the new Sharpshooter Keychain, the Super Sharpshooter, available in 8 different paracord colors. Buy yours today.
What I'd like to talk to you guys a little about is my new Super Sharpshooter Keychain. The difference of this keychain is it has a larger chain link on the end to where you can hook your keys, so it gives you a lot more room for more key rings to put on there. The finger ring on it is a lot smoother, and it's not a regular split ring, so it's solid ring, and it just fits on the hand easier. If someone had grabbed it, even though it doesn't put pressure on, if you just want to let go of it, you just open your hand and it can pull up very easy, okay? Not that you want to let go of it. The trick to this device is, one of the tricks is that it has this finger ring. And it's designed in a manner to where it's independent of the shaft. It runs through the cord, through the paracord. And that makes it very, very difficult for someone to pull and yank on your finger, because it's really just putting pressure on where you're gripping it. The great thing about the ball end on the Super Sharpshooter is it even gives you a grip on the end of it. So if it was sliding through here, it gives you an extra grip to keep it from sliding through your hand. And it's kind of like the knot on the end of a log. So it's got a few extra features than the regular Sharpshooter has. It's only really a few dollars more, so if you think, well, I can't afford that Super Sharpshooter, most likely you can. So, like I say, stronger finger ring, knot on the end of it, more of a rounded end, and larger chain link to where you can put your keys on. That's the Super Sharpshooter. Now remember, if you don't know how this device works, you wear it and simply pull that cord back and you can snap it out. But take a look at some of my other videos if you want to see how it works. If you want to see better close-ups, look at the video of close-up of the Sharpshooter keychain. We are, for the first time, taking on some distributors. So if you do sell martial arts products and you're interested in selling our self-defense keychains, let us know. Contact me, and you can send me an email at moran@bushidoproductions.com or sharpshooter1962@live.com. And remember, check out our website, bushidoproductions.com. You can also get there by going to sharpshooterkeychain.com.
Are you kidding me? You haven't bought a Sharpshooter keychain yet? What are you waiting for? Huh?